When you're walking up to knock on that door, you're already grieving for the family. These military families suffer.
This new ad from the Biden campaign features retired Air Force Brigadier General John Douglas of Cocoa Beach. A casualty notification officer during Vietnam, his job was to inform loved ones their military family members had died in battle. When he read this headline in The Atlantic, quoting President Trump saying Americans who died in war are losers and suckers, he was angry about those words.
Those spouses are not suckers, and those children are not losers.
They're disgraceful, and they're not worthy of the presidency of the United States of America. And that there are generations and generations of Americans who have died for this country.
I talked with the retired general who acknowledges he's a lifelong Democrat, but who served under Presidents Reagan and Clinton.
To refer to veterans and their families as suckers and losers is just appallingly insensitive.
The president made the comments, according to 4 sources cited by The Atlantic, during his 2018 visit to France, when he declined to visit an American cemetery near a famous World War I battle site where 1,800 Marines lost their lives fighting German troops. President Trump has denied he ever made the statement.
But it was a totally fake story, and that was confirmed by many people who were actually there.
But the comments could have a decisive effect in November, with more than 4.5 million active, reserve, and retired military personnel. A Military Times poll taken before the alleged comments attributed to the president were made public shows that more veterans plan to vote for Joe Biden than President Trump, which had the Brigadier General summing it all up this way.
It shows that he doesn't get it.
Greg Fox, WESH 2 News.